Jamie Lynn Spears' explosive new memoir, Things I Should Have Said, is full of dramatic events during the star's life, from her sister Britney Spears' meteoric rise to pop superstardom and emotional crash that led to her conservatorship, to Jamie Lynn's own struggles to fit in with her family's dynamic. In the book's introduction, Jamie Lynn writes, "Until recently I've tried to avoid the spotlight and speculation, hoping to preserve the privacy I genuinely cherish. During this writing process, there have been a lot of personal life events, over which I had no control, that affected the safety and well-being of me and my family. Others have spoken their truth and now I have been free to share mine." Britney has already lashed out about the book, which contains a story about how the toxic singer allegedly locked herself and Jamie Lynn in a room while holding a knife. In the passage, Jamie Lynn wrote that on the heels of Britney's 55-hour marriage to childhood friend Jason Alexander in 2004, the chaos of my sister's life was just beginning. Britney continued to act erratically, and all I wanted was her interest and approval. I wanted my sister back. But instead, I saw the depth of her difficulty. She was paranoid and erratic. Jamie Lynn went on to recall, "One time, she said to me, 'Baby, I'm scared,' and took a large knife from the kitchen, pulled me along to my room, and she locked us both inside. She put the knife in the bedside table drawer and simply repeated, 'I'm scared.' She needed me to sleep beside her." Within days of this episode, Britney was packing up and headed back to her life in LA. "I knew something was very wrong, and I was powerless to do anything about it. Everyone was too invested and didn't want to do what should have been done. Something was off, and I had a shaky feeling when she left." Britney hit back about the story via Twitter on January 14, writing, "Jamie Lynn, congrats babe. You've stooped to a whole new level of low. I've never been around you ever with a knife, or would I ever even think to do such. The only knife I ever saw you with at home was cutting the biggest pieces of squash I ever saw in my life, and it was way too big for me to cut," Britney added, "so please stop with these crazy lies for the Hollywood books." Jamie Lynn went on to discuss Britney's relationship with fellow singer Justin Timberlake, as well as the pair's 2002 breakup, the singer's descent into disturbed and paranoid behavior and not getting the help she needed, as well as Jamie Lynn's own issues with her father Jamie and how she was able to heal through therapy. Scroll down for the biggest bombshell quotes from Jamie Lynn's new memoir,